Now, first, let's talk about cosine rule. Cosine rule, we learn what is cosine rule first. Then after that, we learn when to use it. Okay, when to use it. Now let's start. Now, cosine rule is given by this formula. Is given by this formula. Can you write down? Given in exam. What is the most important and critical in this formula is this part. Can you highlight? No. This is given exam, right? This is given exam. So can you highlight the most critical part, which is 2BC cosine A is together. Is together. It is one term. You don't separate them by minus. You separate them by divide. Okay, later I show you one example why we highlight this. Because time and again, every time we uh we uh we see students always do something wrong about this. Now, let me introduce to you how to use this formula. Because in exam, you will never see triangle ABC. You will see triangle with different alphabet. So let's start. Can you zoom into this? Circle this. A square always refer to unknown length. Sorry, wrong. Uh, I want to erase the, yeah. This one refer to unknown length. That means what? That means if you want to find unknown length, always put it under the A. Okay, later I explain. This big A, can you circle the big A? This big A is always the unknown angle. Okay? Can you think of a way to rewrite cancel it away? Not important. Once you master this, there's no need to rewrite anything like that. No need. Okay, so I'm going to teach you just this method because this is given exam. So we use what is given exam. Okay, now let's start. Now let's start by looking at the triangle. Uh, so happen that this unknown side, BC, is called A, right? So happen that. So this is my A. So if this is A, then the other two will be what? B and C. Okay. So now I start. Can you write down? A square is equals to, sorry, don't write A square. Can you write down? BC square is equals to 12 square plus 18 square minus 2, 12, 18 cosine 49. Is it correct? BC is the, I call this BC, BC. Right. Yeah, you can use A as well, but because they say find the length of BC, so I straight away use BC, it's easier. Now, can you write this in one step and tell me what is BC? Square root 25, plus minus 283.4. No, I want 561. So what's the answer? 13.586. Round off to 3SF, 13.6 cm. Uh, the plus minus not so critical because negative 13.6 will be rejected. Yeah. But in context, because this context, we are referring to the length. The length, you don't need to plus minus. So it's not 283. What happened?
You're not even using a calculator.
Ya lor, it's wrong leh. This number is wrong leh. Can I use the red pen to Can I use the red pen to cancel it? This is wrong. It should be 184.58. So this one should be. Oh, the answer is correct. Oh, but the final answer is correct. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, next. Calculate the size of ABC. Okay, this is the part where I'm going to use the formula again. Ready? 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 So I want to use cosine rule. I tell you cosine rule. Later we will decide when to use what. So can you help me write down B? Can you help me write down A square equals to B square plus C square minus 2AB? Sorry. 2BC cosine A. Uh Remember what you're finding. You're finding what? Angle ABC. So where is this angle? Here, right? This is your angle ABC. So this angle B is your unknown angle, right? Sorry. Angle A is 12. No. You mean this one, is it? This this is the A. This is the A. Okay, so okay, balik. Now, in this formula, where is the unknown length? A. Where's the unknown angle? This is the unknown angle. So can you indicate this is the unknown angle? Not confusing, not confusing. Don't worry, really not confusing. Really not confusing. This is the unknown angle. Why is it unknown angle? This is the question they want you to find, right? ABC. This is the unknown angle. Since this is the unknown angle, the opposite pair, this is the A. This is the A. Now, you can cancel the A already. You can cancel the A already. So, the A and this A is different. I'm using this A and this big A will keep changing to match the unknown angle and the unknown length. So I write down to show you. I write down to show you. This is 12 square. Do you understand? The cosine B. I lazy. I just write B. B because this angle B. I want to find B. So if this is B, okay, if this is 12 square, then what about the other two? Definitely will be the 18 and the 13 point, wrong, 13.586. So this one will be the 18 plus 13.586 minus 2, I got no space either, square, sorry. It's very cold, I cannot think. Huh? Put on my sleeve. What, 19? Just now I was 22. Okay. Now let me tell you the common mistake here, Ken. Let me tell you the common mistake here, Ken. Now, do you still remember which one is one term? This entire thing is one term. Now, let me just say out what is the mistake. Student like to tell me, I press this plus this minus 2 this. But cannot. because we got cosine B. So the only thing you can do is bring the 18 square over, bring the 13 square over. So this is what you write. That is negative. Uh, can you write as I write so that when I scroll down it's okay? Huh? Don't separate first, but until here then you must separate. How do I separate the two? Divide. Okay. So you must remember these two. Oh, very cool. All right. So now I'm ready to write down cosine B. Can you write down cosine B? 12 square minus 18 square minus divide by negative 2 18. Can I have cosine B? Why is there 2 equal sign? Can I have the cosine B with one number? 0. Very cool. 0.7 4 5 4 1. 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, good. Be confident. No, don't round up, don't round down. Cut. Cut. Stop. Okay. Okay. Now, once you have this, what must you do? 3 step. Find reference angle. Because later A max is good training. Because A max later you will not do wrong. Actually no need because the triangle you see here, B is actually acute angle. So straight away you can actually no need for cosine. You can straight away write cosine inverse. And what is the answer? No. What's the answer? Look back at the video. Reference angle is the acute angle. Acute angle, huh? So in this case, why no need? Because cosine positive is in first quadrant only. So no need. This is less than 90, so it's just the reference angle. 41.85. Then 41.8. 41.8. Alright, next one, C. Okay. When do you not need to find reference angle? My suggestion is find reference angle every time. Because later in A max you will not be lost lah. Now let's look at C. C is easy or not? What must I do? What must I do? Huh? Uh-huh. Yeah. How do I know? How do I not? Yeah. Okay. To answer all of your question, can you help me with the 3 step? Step 1. Reference angle equals to cosine inverse this chunk of numbers 41.8. Step 2. Cosine is what? Positive. Is in which quadrant? First quadrant and fourth quadrant. Why is it so? Because all science teacher are cute, right? All science teacher are cute. For cosine to be positive is first quadrant and fourth quadrant. But in a triangle, is there a fourth quadrant? Fourth quadrant is later on 360 minus something. So these two are out of syllabus for Emax. So only these two, right? So do you agree it's just first quadrant? Therefore, I can straight away find the answer. Answer your question? It's a good question. You ask means you understand. Okay. BCA. BCA is this angle on top. How ah? Still must use sine rule or not? No. Minus cosine rule or not? No, just minus ah. Minus what? 180 minus this will get that lah. Yeah, welcome. Easy right? I don't know lah. Okay, next.